Hello, thank you guys for tuning in, subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't checked out my other page, it's Moon Priestess MP and Moon Priestess Gladys Green. Check that out. You might find a message that resonates with you. This morning, I'm going to talk about the norm. You know, it's not normal for somebody to treat you bad. It's not normal for somebody to compete against you. It's not normal for somebody to hate you. It's not normal for somebody to dislike what they see on you, even if they don't know you. It's not normal for that. And you know it's not, whoever this energy is. You're ready to be around things that you feel good about being normal about. Okay, with that being said, let's get into the tarot here. Let's pull you a oracle, angel oracle number here for the collective. Take what resonates and leave the rest, honey, okay? Everything is just, people think it's normal, and it's not. It's something added into something that's supposed to be normal. The normal is supposed to be positive, not negative. Okay, some people going through the normal life. Some people are used to people treating them a certain way, and they feel like that's the way it's supposed to be done, and it doesn't. It's almost like this: an older person, a real older person, thinking, an older man thinking that a woman's supposed to cook for them. They go to work and that woman's supposed to cook for them every day, slave for them, do all these things for them. Like back in the day, like the older women stay at home with the kids, clean up and cook. And some people so normal and used to that and thinking that it's the right thing, and it's not, because that person has a life too. So that person gave up their life for yours. It's not normal, okay? But some people are used to that, and it's a norm to them, okay? Then you got people who they go to work every day, tired, you know what I'm saying, putting in extra hours, trying to make money, trying to get things done, trying to get things paid off. And to be honest, you be feeling like you're tired out because it's not the norm. If you are tired from something, it's not a norm. Take what resonates and leave the rest of me. I'm just a messenger. Spirit angels and ancestors, come through for this energy on the board. For this people, normal type stuff. People think something normal. The 666 is out here. Okay? Great blessings. Self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. You're letting go of things that you think that people think is the norm. Whoever this energy is, it's like, you feel like the normal should be positive, not negative. And some people feel like the negative is the norm, and it's not. Okay? Nurture yourself, your needs, desire, boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, whoever this person is, you around people that are norm. They thinking what happened is the norm. They thinking you being this superwoman is the norm. They thinking you doing all the things that you need to do for their needs is norm. You can't do anything for yourself is normal for them. But for you, you're off balance. For you, you feeling left out. For you, you want to explore some things. For you, you want to experience your future life of things that you love to do, but you're too busy doing what everybody else wants you to do, or doing what that person or people want you to do consistently, and you're forgetting about you. What do you hold in your journey? What is it that you got in place for your plans for yourself to make yourself happy? You have to put that in somewhere in your life right now. That's what the spirit is saying. We're going to go with the tarot cards here. Take what resonates and leave the rest, honey. I don't know. I mean, I feel you in some way, baby, but honey, sometimes you got to push that time in for yourself. Some people are so used to you doing this, doing that, doing this for them while they sit down, being a slave for some people. Because slaves don't even have a dream, and if they do, they can't even complete it or see it because they too busy making somebody else's dreams come true. Okay? So take what resonates for you, honey. We're going to get the reverse, the vice versa tarot card, because it's two sides to the story. Okay? Their story is already made, but yours ain't. You need to get up and find a way to put some time in for yourself. What is it you like doing? And it's almost like whatever you love doing, however you like doing it, you putting it in, but you can't even finish it because while you doing that, them people around you see you creating and doing something for yourself. And baby, they got an interruption in place for that. Soon as they see you doing something that look like it's going to be something good and look like you achieving something, oh, I need you to do this. Can you do that? And whatever that need to do is something stopping you from completing what you need to complete to make yourself happy. Somebody don't want to see you happy, baby. They just want you to use your energy. What makes them happy is seeing you use your energy towards what their needs are. What about your needs? It says it right here on this 666, okay? What I said earlier. Like I said, it could be, your person or your family. They're thinking that every time something go down or something happen with them that's wrong, you going to come and rescue them. I had a message a while ago about Captain Saberho, because you not that, okay? Spirit, come through for this energy on the board, for this collective energy here. You got the Knight of Swords here with the Four of Swords. Okay? And it's almost like you're in this energy where you just want to say something and take action towards it without even thinking, because you feel like you've been going through this and feeling this for so long. But the Spirit said you need to rest on this pain and this hurt, baby, so you can take action the right way, honey. Okay? You got some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy out here on the board. Spirit, come through. The Three of Pentacles out here. So you can present something here and get acknowledgement from what you presented. You probably need to stand up for yourself and say, look, I ain't got time to be saving everybody. I got to save myself. I haven't had time to save myself. You got to stretch your energy, your thoughts and what you're feeling. You need to express it. If these people love you, they'll understand. If these people love you, they'll sit down and think about what they've been doing, and they'll change this about it. I feel like that all you have to do is say something, but you ready to say something quickly here. It's like you like, I'm done. I'm just finna say. You probably already did. Okay? But the Spirit is saying, rest on this. Whoever this is, you probably already said it. You took action real quickly. And then you sat back and you rest on the energy that you felt when you said this. And what you presented is being acknowledged. Some people are listening. Whoever you spoke to and said this to, or they're like, look, I'm not finna do all this and help it. I need to take care of myself, and that's what I'm finna do. Baby, they accepted it. Whoever this energy is, the people around you, they love you. But they knew that you have it's like they so used to you having the energy to do all these things, and they don't. That's the only thing I'm seeing here with that part. It's like they see you got more energy than anybody, for real. Your energy level is high here, and they feel like you can do these things and don't even trip off of it, and you still gonna have time for yourself. But they haven't recognized that you don't have self-time until you said something. You probably was like, so when do I have time to do something for myself? And when I do, what happens when I do? I can try to make time for myself to do this, but then you want me to do this in the middle of me trying to do something to make me happy. And somebody understood. Spirit, come through for this energy. Somebody understood what you were saying, baby. The Queen of Cups is out here. And it ain't forward, it's backwards. Because you said what you said. You turned around and say, I want to see who loved me for real. I'm going to see who actually really loved what I was giving them. Giving my heart to these people. Being honest and true and giving my heart to these people. I'm going to see. Because that Queen of Cups is right up under that Knight of Swords and that Four of Swords. When you took action after this pain and you said what you said, You're sitting down now waiting to see that people understood what you said. Because if they didn't, I think you getting ready to make some different types of moves here. Okay? Spirit, thank you for this energy over here for the collective. The Page of Cups is out here, and it ain't that way, it's this way, because you already recognize the energy. And it's like this energy is walking away like, dang, you know, I couldn't see this at first. I see it now. And whoever that person is could want to walk away from you after you presented what you presented. Because they feel like if they're not around you, that you would gain access to more. They feel like they probably can't acknowledge you in some way from what you said and how you said it. But they still do acknowledge what you said because they're thinking about what you said. They're thinking hard about it. They thinking hard about turning around and giving you some real love, not the fake love that they was giving you at first. It's almost like whoever these people are, it's like these people are basically trying to see how they can give you the love that you're deserving of. The Nine of Swords is at the bottom of the deck, and it's like you started to you hurting. You're hurting. You're hurting here. You know, you're hurting with all the actions that these people took towards you. And it's not just one, it's several people. And I believe you had a conversation with these folks about who they are, and you built the strength that you needed. You heard what Spirit said, like it's your time. You've been doing this for too many years. You know, you've been doing this for a lot, and it became a norm to you. Just like what they're receiving from you became a norm to them. And it's time for you to change some things. And like I said, you feel like you wait to see if they understood or what the case is, because you ready for anything. You ready for the walkaways. You ready for the ghosting. You ready for a lot of those things. Because you feel like if they remove themselves, I have a little bit more time for myself, right? Okay? Spirit, what else is next for the collective? The Devil card. You see what I'm saying? And it landed right on that Page of Cups. It's almost like this person feel like they could feel hurt by it, upset by it. It feel like they can take their love and messages and whatever they need to say and do, and somebody else will do it for them with that energy. And it's like it's like a normal thing to them so much that it's like a norm that's just normal for them, and it ain't normal for you. And I feel like this person is gonna try to find somebody to do the same thing too. This could be a lover or a friend or a family member. They feel like they can find another person who will do the same thing you're doing, but they're wrong. They're so wrong. They're not gonna be able to find somebody who has a good heart like you have here. You had a good heart to do all these things for so long, and when you spoke up for yourself and start to say something, they feel some type of way. They feel like you shouldn't have said what you said. They accepted it. They acknowledged it. They said, oh, well, I'm going to try to do differently. But they ain't going to be able to because it's a norm to them. See, you done got out of the norm. You was used to doing a lot of things for these folks. Aid to their rescue. You was right there at their rescue. Oh, I got you. But when it's time for you to do something for yourself, who got you? Who in your corner? The Spirit and yourself? Somebody can be in front of you and these people and say, oh, I got a special trip for you. Only you for 3 days. And you know what them people do? Spirit is giving me this. It could have been you could have had an opportunity to go somewhere by yourself, right? These people probably played sick. These people probably say, oh, I need you, I'm sick, I don't feel good. They did a whole lot to keep you going. And that hurted you. You can't believe that the people who said that they love you would do the unthinkable, the most devilish thing here to stop you from enjoying yourself, your peace, making plans for your journey. Your journey does not revolve around you extending a help to everybody. It's some personal things that these people need to learn to take care of. But these people got used to the norm of you taking care of their personal issues without them having to do it. It's almost like if these people felt like they needed you to wash their ass, they would expect you to do it. And if you say no, they'll feel like it's a norm for them to be mad at you and go off on you because you couldn't wipe their ass. And this is sad. I feel some way for you, Divine One. I feel this because my kids calls me all the time. I have so many things that I have to do in a daily that does not have nothing to do with me. I get up early to do this because my day is busy, y'all. My day's so busy I barely have time to even do a message in the evening, in the midday. Okay? So I can understand you at some point right here. The things that you love to do, it's almost like somebody can test you, Divine One. Spirit saying that somebody, you will say, I love painting. And the energies you around will test that. They'll go buy paint. Oh, I'm going to paint. Oh, I'm going to paint this, I'm going to paint that, I'm going to paint this. But never paint it because they know you love to paint. And they know eventually you keep seeing that paint, you keep seeing all the stuff where you gonna do it. And that's exactly what they've been doing to you. And they so normal. It's a norm to them to feel that way about you doing all these things consistently. But like I said, you ready for a change. You ready for the change. Even if they walk away, you walk away, whatever, you ready. You just ready. Spirit come through. You ready. The King of Swords. Oh, that was a Knight of Swords. Oh, yeah, I did say Knight of Swords. King of Swords. And it's turned forward because I'm telling you, you ready for whatever. Whatever is coming. You got the Knight of Swords out here and the King of Swords. You ready for whatever. You ready to face this devil energy here. You ready to face them. You already faced them. You ready for some action. You ready for a difference. And if you don't see a difference, baby, you removing yourself. Simple as that. Still come through. The Ten of Pentacles, because you want this comfortable life with your family, with your lover here. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to stand in front of people with this love and be accepted. Financial gain, growth, all of that. Just be comfortable in it. Presenting it. It's almost like the spirit get ready to present that type of love in your life here. Okay? Because you can't see it right now. You're only imagining it. Imagining the fact that it can happen by what you already have done. The Sun card, the Judgment card is at the bottom of the deck. You got the Judgment here at the bottom of the deck. Your judgment is seeing a comfortable life, growing in it, beautiful. Things are just amazing here. But you feel like what you said is going to give you your justice on this situation. And it will, because whoever that person is, they looking like, they finally caught on. They finally tired now. And they've been waiting. The Spirit says somebody been waiting because they got somebody else who gonna do the same thing. They feel that way. But once they understand that grass ain't greener on the other side, they gonna feel some type of way about the actions that they took towards you, thinking that you don't have a life because your life is theirs. Spirit, come through with his energy of the Lord. The Five of Swords is in reverse. I'm telling you, whatever you said, it did, and took a rest home, and now the action that you're taking is the actions you taking right now is waiting. You're waiting to see if these people have love for you like they say they do. They will understand you. And that's the waiting period right here, right now, for this collective energy here. You know, you feel like if I don't outbeat this energy with what I did or what I said, that's it. But if they change and understand where I'm coming from and things start to change, that's a good thing, because that means they love me and then they listen. Spirit, come through is another card for the collective energy. The Four of Pentacles. And it's like you're not giving anything right now. You're not giving anything right now. The Hierophant is here. You're learning some things right now. You're picking up some understanding so you can be able to show yourself or teach yourself that you're doing the right thing by speaking up for yourself with this Hierophant out here. You know, you're speaking up for yourself. You're learning to speak up for yourself in situations that you feel like is crowding you out, the space that's crowding you out. Look, make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. The big love, opportunities, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. Whoever this is could be a homemaker. You could be at home and your person work and your kids go to school and you doing all these things for them and you doing this and that throughout the day, making sure everybody comfortable when they get home. But when they get home, they need you more after you have done all the things to make them comfortable. It's not enough. You're feeling like you feel like these people are ungrateful to your energy that you provide to them. Whoever this energy is. Spirit, come through for this energy on the board. You got the Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. I'm telling you, whenever you started to put effort into your plans or what you really want to do before your flesh ends this lifetime, you're going to be gaining a lot and you're going to be flying over love in your life. Even if it means you actually getting some time. You could love your family. You really care about them and you wish the love would flow the same way that you giving it. But the only way that it can happen if you said something like you did. Like I said, whoever this is, you spoke on how you felt. Now it's time to see the results of it. And no matter what the results is of them leaving, you leaving, or you whatever, you still gonna be gaining. You still gonna get the right love because you got a good heart to give. And the spirit ain't let nobody keep giving a good heart and let people keep destroying it and tearing it apart. It's not gonna keep happening. Not from this negative energy right here that want to keep bringing certain ways of doing something here. You got it on this side with the devil turned backwards and that turned forward. Like this person had so many negative intentions towards what they were saying to you, giving you, and all these things where you couldn't even see it was some negative energy. Now you see it is because of how they moved away from you and trying to do. They could try to do something good one day, the next day, and then that's it. They going right back to the norm because that's what they used to. But this not normal to you. You said, no, it need to be equal things here. Because just because you're at a job working in somebody's building doesn't mean that I'm not in a building putting in some work. Like I said, whoever this is a homebody. You at home making sure the house clean, make sure everything look good, the food done, the kids' room clean, everything. When they get home from school, everybody want to dump their stuff out everywhere. Do this and do that and do that, not even paying attention to where your energy went to. But I feel like if they're not gonna pay attention to where your energy went through because they so stuck in the norm, you about to carry your energy in a different form. Okay? Let's get you another angel number. Take what resonates and leave the rest. The Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, you finna be sad, upset, hurt, feeling some type of way, and you about to remove yourself. Okay? You got the Queen of Swords out here. You know, the spirit is on you about taking action, but you waiting. You're waiting, watching the scenes, watching the people who love you, seeing if their true love is what it is, or is it something that they trying to do here? The Five of Wands is out here. The conflict. They're giving you a lot of conflict. They're giving you a lot of obstacles to face that's not even your obstacle to face. Once you start to put in that work and do what you got to do and build some things for yourself, because on the other side it look faded off like it ain't even done yet, but on this side it's like you done built a lot of things that can make you happy, but it ain't completed. You're still working on it, right? Just like this love, these connections in your life. You see what I'm saying? If you can see right here, their hands are touching, so it's like a bond here. And you know that's normal to have a bond, but it ain't normal for the energy that's in the bond, okay? Oh, that's the wrong course, the wrong deck. Okay, now let's get a number oracle for you, honey. Take what resonates and leave the rest. It's okay. It's a lot of homemakers out here that get tired, you know, but some homemakers out here have a partner that on the weekends, they have their special time by themselves from all the hard work they've been doing all week. While they're out with their friend girls or they're out with their buddies, that other person is somewhere relaxing. Okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. Like I said, you know, some homemakers, women, feminine energies, or masculine energies. Some masculines are homemakers. They do better at home than the woman does. But that woman probably sending them out somewhere on the weekend. Like, I know you've been hard all week taking care of the kids, taking care of the home, while I'm just at work working. It was hard for me too. But I think you deserve a time to yourself. But then on this energy right here, nobody's caring about your time because your time is their time. But you're stopping it. You're setting boundaries. You're speaking up for yourself about your feelings towards things. And if they continue to act like it's normal, then you got to go to something that's going to be different. Something that's normal in a positive way, not normal in a negative way here. Spirit, come through. 888 is here. Karma. Okay? Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. And they got to remember that, because when you're gone, like I said, the grass ain't greener on the other side. They can think it is. But all the things that they are normal to, they're going to try to take that norm to somebody else, and somebody going to be like, oh, I'm not that last person who think that is normal. Or I'm not that last person. No, you ain't finna do that all that to me. What do you do for yourself? They did everything for you? Type energy. And that's when they're going to realize that, damn, I took advantage of somebody who was just trying to show me love. Okay? A lot of money is coming your way. Like I told you, once you get this situation cleared out, it's something gonna fall up in your hands for you to enjoy yourself, for you to go along with your plans, for you to do those things that you're supposed to do for self, that's making self feel good about doing these things, okay? Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. Okay? This message encourages you to take personal responsibilities and use it to realize your greatest potentials. And that's what the Spirit is doing. Once this clear out, you're going to get a lot of things that's going to help you with the plans that you wanted for yourself, the things that you wanted to do to feel free and be happy with doing the things that you feel like is normal, a positive norm, not a negative norm. Some people still living in the old days. Like I said, they think the woman's supposed to be home cooking clean for the kid consistently until she dies. Like she have no aspirations or no type of way of doing things for herself and all, because she doing everything for everybody else. Like I said, you're not Captain Save-A-Ho. Take what resonates and leave the rest, baby. I'm just Moon Priestess, the messenger, delivering to the collective today. And I hope this message helped you out, honey, okay? Have a good day. Bye-bye.